Hello, 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 friends. Welcome back. So I was gifted this really cool paper mache house over a year ago from a really sweet artist, and it is time I do something with it. So I am going to start. I just love it. Isn't this so cool? I'm going to use some papers or a paper, maybe some transfers, and we'll see what else I use. But I need to start by painting it. So I am just going to add a coat of the Paint Pixie Magical Chalk Paint in Marshmallow to this entire thing. And then I'm going to put a coat of Meltdown on top of the whole thing as well. So I'll do that, and then I'll be back. I ended up doing 2 coats of the marshmallow on this. Paper mache is paper, right? So it's super porous. So I did 2 coats all the way around, and then I did a coat of the Meltdown. The Meltdown is going to protect the paint from reactivating, and it's just going to give me a nice little tooth for whatever else I want to do. So I am grabbing the Hive Syrup paper, and this is from Decoupage Queen. You can get this from Lori at Boho Bevy Boutique. The link will be in the comments below. And I'm going to try to use all different parts of it. So I kind of want to cut this apart. I'm going to use this bee on a side. It's so cute. I really love it. So let's just see how this all works out. I thought I would start with this. And I mean, I could wrap it around. I don't think I like that. Because what's going to be showing here is just these. Unless I put some transfers over that, I could. It doesn't fit all the way around. So let's just go with my original idea. So I'm going to kind of want this whole little label part to be on this side. So I'm just going to take this off kind of piece by piece here. Great, that is super cute already. I love it. So let's get my soft gel out. So you'll see this on my website under gels. It is this brand is called Decoupage Gel, but it's generally just called soft gel. You can get it on my website, like I said. I'll have a link below in the comment, or you can get it at any craft store, but you have to go to the fine art department. I am using my Turquoise Iris Shortstop. It is one of my favorite brushes. I use it a number of times every day. I love it. And you'll want to use a thicker medium like this for these papers because it's rice paper and it's thick. And so, I mean, look at how quick that's stuck to the gel. There's no wrinkles, no bubbles. Done. All right. Do the sides second. Let's do this. I definitely want this whole bee on here. Oh, I love that. That's going to be so cute. More soft gel. Okay, so in order for me to have enough, all I have left is the strip, right? These are too small to fill a side. So in order for me to have enough for the whole thing, I need to have these stems just be stems. And so what I'll probably do is put a transfer over them so that there's a flower, so it makes sense, right? I put a little bit too much gel, so it's seeping out, which is fine. And you want to take care of that right away. But I'm going to put a whole coat of this gel on top of the paper anyways. Again, it's protecting the paper. And then if I decide to do transfers or whatever on top of this, again, the gel just leaves a really nice tooth for anything else to go on top. And it also acts as a really nice top coat. So if I decide not to do anything else, this is ready to go. All right, so I'm going to dry this with my heat gun. I really like it. I think it's super cute already, and I'll be back. All right, so I'm going to move on to the top now, and then we'll just see how this develops. But I don't have enough paper to cover the top, right? So what I need to do is develop the color. And I've got a little beehive stencil here, so I'm going to put that on. I do have some little bees left on this page, so I may incorporate them. But right now, I'm just going to develop the color a little bit. So I've got the chai latte and the glazed donut in the magical chalk paint. And what I think I'm going to do is just put this to the side. I'm going to grab the assistant, and I'm going to just blend them. And I may end up adding a little bit more of the marshmallow in as well, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm liking the variation of color here, and I'm going to do more on top, so I'm not going to do much more paint. So I'm going to dry this, and then I'm going to do the other sides the exact same way, and then I'll be back. Okay, the top is done, which I think is really, really fun. It still needs some development because it's still a huge change from here to here, right? But I'm working on that. But for now, I need to put some, I found these little transfers. I'm using the Sunflower Afternoon. You can find this on my website, janebelanteart.com. I think I'm going to use these two as well. The other ones are too big for the rest of it, but those two are going to work because there's a sunflower on this paper, so I love that. But I need to put some flowers on these, and I can cover up the stem a little bit. I found these two. They're not exactly the same color, but I think they're gonna work. I think it'll be okay. So I just cut them both out of the transfer set, and I kind of want to see how they're gonna go on. Kind of like that there. I don't mind if it's gonna kind of curve up and onto this unpainted part. It's fine because it's going to be covered. So you know, I don't like that. Let me see here. All right, I can deal with that. So let me put that to the side and put this down. Because I put the soft gel on top of this paper, it's going to transfer really great. I do find that it's kind of hard to put a transfer right on top of rice paper because it is so fabric-y. Is that a word? And I find that it's just kind of, remember when I was putting it on, and even here you can see at the bottom where it just kind of pulls apart, and it's really kind of, I don't even know the word for it. I don't know. It just turns, it's got so many fibers in it. I feel like a lot of times if I'm trying to put a transfer right on top, it just doesn't stick all that great. So I would definitely recommend doing the gel over this anyways before you put your transfers on. How did I have this? Oh, it's cute like that. There, and I'm kind of covering up some of the stems that are going a different way. Okay, so I will get some, probably just some Meltdown. I feel like I need something red down here to balance this. Let's see what else I have. This. That might be the only thing that would work because this would be strange. And then that is a stem, so I think that's my option. Let's see how this will look here. Oh, threw the wrong one. There we go. So I'm looking at the space and I'm looking at the asymmetrical balance, and I think that looks pretty good. I can always go and put some inks in here to bring some color out too. So start with this. Cute. I like that. Okay, so I've cut some sunflowers out of this set, the Sunflower Afternoon set, and I'm going to put it on here, and I'm going to have it come down over the side. That is adorable. I love it. I think I'll put the Hive, kind of thinking of having it come over like this. I may do a cutout, right? So I'm not putting it over the sunflower. I'll probably do it here. I'm thinking about doing some kind of embossing, but we'll see yet here. So that's the back. So that goes to here, which is so cute. I love. I'll probably put, so this will be here. I'll probably put some of the beehive down here too. So the question remains then of what to do on top. I kind of like this here, or on the front, I mean. I kind of like this here. Just wondering if I should take the stem off or if I want to put, let's look at it. It's kind of hard to hard to hold so you can see it, but I just think I might want the stem off. I don't think it will go there well. Kind of like this one here. Again, though, I think I'm going to cut the stem off. Oh, it's cute like that. Now I might want the stem back. Where'd you go, stem? Do I want you back? That's how it would look if it came back. I don't think I need the stem. Do I like it upside down? It's kind of cool. I'd also do it like this. All right, my decision, my big decision here is, should I have it upside down? It just fits so nice like that. Do I want to do that? I'm going to do it. I try not to take too long contemplating over a decision because that can really stop you in your tracks. And here, you're just putting together a puzzle here, right? How does it all fit together? You've got the components. Now you're putting it all together. Okay, I'm just going to put this on the other side. I am grabbing my walnut stain distress ink because I need to bring in some dark here in order for me to kind of continue this, because it's looking a little too one-dimensional for me, and I want it to start getting a little bit grungy like it is on the paper, right? Okay, so the only other small sunflower I can find is the same one as this, but I think it's going to look cute. I like to have a lot of, I like to have it be contrasting, right? But I think if I bend this over onto this side, let's see which part I want. Kind of like the yellow going over. So maybe sort of like this. So let's put this, let's take that off. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's take that off. Let's see how that fits. I like it going up the chimney, and then this part will just kind of, maybe we'll get a little bit of the hive here to kind of fill that in. All right, I think that's really cute. Don't you? Isn't that adorable? Oh my goodness. I'm loving this. Okay, so a little bit of hive here perhaps, just to fill this little baby area. And then I found this. I feel like I just need to get one more little paper element in here. And so I found this washi that is really, really great. And let's see, Journey and Imagination, maybe. Definitely like where it says Journey. Just want to kind of get a good... Okay, and this is washi, so I'm going to have to glue it. Washi is tape, right? But if you want it to stay forever, you need to glue it. So I'll trim it even more in a second, but I think I'm just going to use my Yoo-hoo. Let's see, let me put this underneath here so it sits upright. So, I'm going to grab my Yoo-hoo. And it's a dry glue, so it'll just stick really quick, which is what I want because I want to move on. And it says Artful here too, which is so cute. It says Wish over here. So I love that. I honest to God don't know. I've had this washi tape forever. I want to say it's Tim Holtz, but I'm not sure on that. So don't quote me on that. But I love using oh, that's so cute. I love using a combination of everything in all of my projects. And that's really what mixed media is all about, right? So let me just get a little bit of the walnut stain on that so it assimilates in. That is so cute. Okay, so it looks like that so far, which I love. And I think I'm just going to add the, I don't know if I'm going to do the washi tape on here. I might just do the Hive because this flower is coming all the way down already. And it's just kind of cute. But I love that. So let me figure out what I'm going to do with the Hive. I'm thinking I want it to be, and maybe I want a little bee on here. I don't like that one. I don't like that. Let me see how else what else I can incorporate onto there, because I would not mind having a bee. I wonder if I have a stamp. That might be cute, a little bee stamp. I don't know if I have one though. You know, I don't have to have something there, especially if I have the Hive. So let me do the Hive first. The stencil here, right? Let me do that first, where I'm going to put it, and then see if I even need something there. I don't know if I do. All right, I have this big embossing ink pad and a stencil brush. And I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use this Rusty Hinge Embossing Glaze from Ranger. Let me see here. So just really make sure you overload your brush with the embossing ink so that when you put the embossing powder on, it's really gonna stick. So I think that's pretty good. I can see it. Ooh, I can see it. You see that? Something must have been on here. Some kind of spray. I actually kind of think that's cool. I may want to get a little bit more right here, just so it's a little bit more balanced. Okay. Now, ooh, I kind of like that. Let me just get a piece of paper here. Okay. Let me sprinkle this on. I may need to bring it over a little bit more, but let's get this embossed. And that's really cool. I need to put a little bit more over here. I'm trying to get this so I can make that stand up. Let's just try that area for now. I just think that's so awesome. I may put a couple up here so it's more even. Let me just put this on. Let's see how this, there we go. Okay, so I may still put one right here, but I like how this looks a lot. And I probably will put some there. So this I kind of wanted to figure out. I don't think I want to bring it on this little, whatever you call that. Call it an eave? I don't know what you call that. But so what these are really obviously, well, maybe it's not obvious, but to me, it's representing like the shingles on the roof. And it's kind of fun. Kind of a beehive shingle. That's so cute. Maybe a little bit here. I don't know that it would go maybe here. I don't know that it would go on the chimney either because, well, I guess it doesn't matter, right? I was going to say chimneys are brick, but, you know, there's not normally beehives on top of a roof either, so I don't know what I'm worried about. I love watching it turn. It's so fun. Ooh, I really, really love it. Still not quite sure what to put here. I don't have a small transfer of a bee, I don't think. Kind of want to get a little bit here. And I'm pinching my brush so that I don't use the full brush because I don't want it to get up. Yeah, I think I'll try it like that and then let's see if it looks good. Ooh, yeah. You know, maybe I do want it on these. Looking at it from above, I kind of maybe should put it here, but I need to emboss this first. Okay, I'm just going to hold it on here. It's a little awkward, but should be okay. Might be a little messy, but that is all right. Cute. So this I want to kind of, let's see how this is. There we go. So I want to get a little bit up on that other edge too. I think that looks okay. It's hard to tell. I have a bunch of stuff in there. That's why I kind of just dumped that off to there. We'll sweep that up later. Missed right there. Nope. Well, let me. Okay, so I'm just going to finish this up by putting some of the little embossing in a couple of just random places. I want to put a little bit on the box itself. So I'm going to that's cute. Maybe a little baby one here, or baby two. Cute. Maybe just, let me emboss these. I'm going to get one more up there. I just think it's really cute. I definitely need to do, I need a little one here. Let me see. So basically, I'm just going to go around the box adding more. I don't think you need to see me emboss more things. I'll just show you when it's finished how it looks and finish up from there. Okay, I really love this. I think it's so cool. And that's what I mean, like, I didn't really have a plan here, right? I have ingredients, and so it's like putting together a puzzle. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Be sure to check me out at janebelanteart.com, and I will see you on Monday for a brand new video. Thanks again.